Cloud9 winning the knife, starting on the T side.
So we're going to have a very interesting situation where Kinguin will get a more comfortable side to begin with, and we'll see no kits. That seems like that must be a bit of a mistake here, not having a kit, but they are playing quite aggressively, so they're perhaps planning to get on the retake incredibly quickly, and there will be a challenge straight away from Long here. Cloud9 going up as a unit. Now they're going to be against long rangers here. There's 3 players from Kinguin who could quickly actually get themselves onto these challenges, as nothing makes its way up for the entry. There's the first frag onto Rain. Really, really nice stuff. That's going to be the bomb down immediately, and with no kit in play, that's going to be a problem here for Kinguin.
Okay, you can see Makalele in CT spawn, but Cloud9, are they going to go for the flank onto short? And it seems they are with 2 people, so but Kinguin are going for a 4-man push on the site. If they can kill these numbers, then maybe they can make this work, but the flank is coming in thick and fast, while Nothing and Sean Gears are holding things down here. Scream and Makalele coming in for 2 frags, but they are not going to see the flank in time. And C9's pistol strat will prove successful, surviving with 3 players.
And the key to that round for Cloud9 was getting the entry kill onto Rain. Usually when you're the player on site spotting Long, and you see that the full push is coming, you want to fall back and just hide behind that Gandalf box, because you can still have cover from short, which means you get this nice crossfire from short and Gandalf.
Double scouts coming out for the CT side now. Scream and Makalele having kills in their previous round. So Cloud9 are going to go for early map control towards Long. Now they've secured it, they will remove the rest of the team from that area. Maybe go for the pinch, or maybe consider their options. Kinguin have fully stacked the A site now, with only 1 person towards the slope, going towards B. Playing the information game, but the bomb will be spotted now on short as the push comes in for Cloud9.
Yeah, it's looking quite good so far, just using those SMGs to full effect, moving together. This is exactly how you do it. Of course, they are losing players here to the force buy. We can't forget that it is indeed a force buy from Kinguin. They need to really win this round and do significant damage. They've got significant damage, but winning the round is starting to look much, much more difficult, as Michael is going to be coming in. He's 1 player with no Kevlar against the double SMGs here from Cloud9. He's going to go in for the shot. I think Cloud9 just looking for the bomb still. I think they thought it was in CT, but it's actually on short still. So they're just running around looking for the bomb. And yeah, I think they've realized now where it is, and Michael will go down. So, and this is, we've talked about this a lot. The force buy from the CTs on a map like this, where it's hard to get your economy going, almost feels like you can be, clairvoyant to say, okay, there's going to be like a short boost with Famouses, unless they wanted to do the TSM play, where they stack 3 on B and bait the B push.
And I can easily see this going 5-0 to Cloud9 now. They have to full eco now on the first weapon round. They won't be able to buy an AWP. Maybe they can buy glass cannon AWP, but they won't have a full set of nades. So if Cloud9 would win the first weapon round as well, Kinguin have to eco again, which means it's going to be 5-0. So it's so risky to go for that second round by a CT.
So entry comes in for Cloud9 on the B bomb site, and Kinguin getting there all too late despite the flashbang. So this should be an easy round for the C9 boys. Nades coming in all over the place. The coordination from Cloud9 is so great to see. I do think Makalele was unlucky there, because the bomb was on the floor on short. I think he thought they were going for the rotation, so he pushed up. But no, they're coming back, because if he was able to kill the planter there, then the other T was on in CT basically, and then we get a very interesting situation. But wasn't to be, and it's going to be a fast 3-0 here for Cloud9. Kinguin going for the buy now, of course. No AWP, as Threat mentioned, and also distinctly lacking in grenades as well. And
no defuse kit as well. That's actually a pretty huge deal, especially if Cloud9 were to go and just execute into a site quickly and get that bomb planted. But again, all they have to do is just win this round here against Kinguin, and they will go to that 5-0. So for a very strong start, Kinguin playing a 2-3 setup. Cloud9 looking at their default, just entering into middle here, and they aren't committed towards the B play, just looking for the info first of all. Although, that said, they have a man in upper dark, and they are moving the bomb out middle as well, with 1 person who is defensive on catwalk. I think it is actually Shroud. He's just chilling up there. I know Sean Gez. And here we go, the smoke, the instant smoke there onto CT, and they'll wrap into the B-bomb site. Now this needs to be huge from Scream. He's got to hold down this big box area. He's going to get the first kill. That's Freakzoid down. There's a second one from Scream. The Angels are working out magnificently there. 3 in a row. Cloud9 will finally get themselves into the bomb site, but they're in a 2-on-3 now.
Team Screamy putting in work. There's going to be a long rotation from the last play there for Kinguin. That's Rain coming in, and the CTs will wait patiently for this retake to begin. Again, they don't have a kit, as we mentioned at the beginning of the round, so time is of the essence. Nothing going for the spray down, not going to find it, and he's going to try and hold things down outside the bomb site as the remaining 2 players come in. Fox is being tagged down to 2 HPs. Gloodle will finish him off, And that's down to Scoodles of Clutch now as he finishes the second last player, finds the third. Dennis leaving the building as well. Just a great clutch hold there.
Yeah, that 4K. And 3 of those kills under huge pressure. That's what we were talking about from before. Scoodle just hits the shots. Really beautiful to see the consistency here from him now. And that was a strong defense from Scream there. He got 3 kills, and that should have made it a very possible round, if not for Scoodle going massive. And now Kinguin on a pretty sketchy buy.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be 5-0 now, as we talked about earlier.
So the short push coming in from the CT. He's going to get the first frag. They do have somebody in double doors as well, but I'm guessing he can't see Sean Gez from where he is. 3 CTs left, and the bomb is headed in their direction. More trades coming in now, 2 versus 3. And that smoke down short may slow things down here for Cloud9, but they seem to still be committed to the A bomb site. Only Scream remaining now. And he's running past blind. Everyone's blind, it seems. And that might give him an opportunity to get some headshots here. But that aim punch is not going to be on his side. Sean Gez will take him down with the Mac-10. 5-0.
And this will be the first real weapon round, because Kinguin will have... And they're actually going for the double up setup.
Nice. Very interesting to see. I wonder if this will end up prompting double up from Cloud9 as well, depending on whether they win this round, because they'll spot the setup. Of course, if they just crush it, then Kinguin are going to be suffering on the monies and we'll be back to eco. But well, we'll have to see how it actually plays out. We've got again, it's just a standard 2-3 here from Kinguin. They've got one man here, really nice fast timing through middle there. Sean Gez might find the AWPer, and in fact, Michael did get actually flashed back, and Sean Gez will find the headshot straight away. Now Cloud9 are into that B bomb side. This is the perfect counterplay. This headshot's littering the kill tracker at the moment from Cloud9. Rain, the only one to come back in for a response from Kinguin, but that bomb side is well and truly under Cloud9 control.
Cloud9 getting their exploitation game on here. Kinguin in a difficult situation now where they're going to be taking a heavy deficit very early on.
And it looks like Sean Garris has watched some Kinguin demos, because usually you don't want to go for the fast B split. You usually just want to open with the default, take control of short first. But they're just rushing out 2 people in mid straight away, the 2 first weapon rounds. And it seems like they know Kinguin is really weak towards mid.
Well, Kinguin will have a decision to make with 2 weapons on how they choose to play them. Fox will change his position after popping off that shot and will try to survive. Indeed he will. So 6-0 now, Cloud9 again with an excellent start to Dust2.
Yeah, it's interesting because with a double AWP in play, and of course Kinguin actually used the HE to block vision, they got the super fast timing to Cloud9, just running down suicide straight away. So it's kind of a risky element there, but I think that is, yeah, I think they must have been checking out some demos and to make such a confident play. And the fast timings have been working, and I've been impressed by Cloud9's just coordination. They've been going for some fast plays, but they've been very together. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone's playing with each other. So really, really awesome to see that from them.
So C9 just spotted a player playing close to the door there, just jumping past, but Rain finds the angle regardless. Shroud going down. It's an important frag, but can he get away from the corner? Well, he will take out the peeking Freakazoid. No trade for the T's. Good start here for Kinguin. Scoodle trying to change the fortunes of his team, looking for the peaks towards A.
Yeah, I actually like that peak from Freakazoid there, but let's see if Cloud9 can recover here. They have 3 players on Catwalk 2, of which Sean Gez and Scoodle are holding AWPs. So they're looking for the picking game, looking for the entries here with those AWPs, and it's all going to be on whether they can get them in this round. So they make their way up Catwalk now, and they are getting absolutely crushed. It's just the Star AWPer Scoodle who's left alive. And in this kind of situation, you'd expect him to just look for some damage. He's going to spot the first player towards mid. Will actually whiff the shot there towards Scream, and they now know his location. So this round didn't go the way that Cloud9 wanted it to. They lost 2 players there in long terrain. Do you like the that Freakazoid went for the refrag there onto Rain?
Yeah, he kind of has to go for that refrag, and he knows that Rain is in a position where he really can't fall back that fast towards long, so he will get an open aim duel with the AK. However, I think Cloud9 will go back to the more fast-paced style, or maybe they will play slow, but I don't think they're going to go for the picks on long like they did this round. They're probably just going to either go for the fast B split, or they're just going to play slow, take short, and maybe do a short execute after that.
Yeah, we can see that a lot of damage has been sustained into the economy of Cloud9, so Scoodle's able to save the AWP, he can drop her weapon, and there will be a buy from Cloud9. And with the Tech 9 on Freakazoid, yeah, you would definitely expect a faster round here.
Yeah, Cloud9 absolutely have to buy here before Kinguin get some economy going. You can see Kinguin weren't really going for the hunt there because they had maybe less than $2,000 between them, so they can't afford to lose any of these weapons. Big presence from Cloud9 outside the long area. Fox is in a position where he could throw a flash to try and help Rain if Rain runs into trouble. You can see Freakazoid just holding the angle there with the Tech 9. If the CTs overextend, he may get himself a one-shot. So he's going to push out, and there's going to be a bit of a flash coming in, and Fox will find a trade as Cloud9 continues to push. Cloud9 will claim long for themselves, and they're going for the pinch here with 3 CTs stuck in the slope.
This is really nice. So Skadul goes through 2 incendiaries to make his way onto a double entry onto that A-bomb site. That leaves only 1 man left standing. It's Scream. He will go for the retake here from Catwalk. And there are the smokes in play. He's going to have to run straight through them here. He's going to go in. 3 players to find with this M4. He's already down to 11 HP, tagged by that AWP. That deadly AWP of Skadul. And I love how he just ran through both incendiaries there. Because they had like a timing he had to capitalize on where distraction was running towards long. If he had not hit that timing, then Kinguin could very well have won the rounds.
It looked like Kinguin were really expecting the B split from Cloud9 because the 3rd guy on A was actually in C to spawn. They had 2 guys close to the mid doors, which meant that Skadul had an opening there to just push towards the A site, and that's why he just ran through the fire, because he knew no one was in slope at this timing, because Freakazoid saw 2 people at long.
Oh my god.
And it's just a very nice round there from Cloud9.
That looked really ridiculous.
It did. So, 7-1, 6-round lead here for Cloud9. And again, you can see how important it was for him to buy that round. Look at the money left over when Kinguin have their buy. And again, we've got 2 fan acids, but more importantly, complete lack of grenades across the team here. Kinguin though, Rain, finding the frag. That's what counts at the end of the day, but that's only 1. They need to find 4 more. Fast push here through double doors. Dennis holding a passive angle. The 2-man spray down with a FAMAS will do the job. Cloud9 left with only Skadul or nothing. I say only, but we've seen the output from both these players recently. They could still do some damage.
Yeah, position from Michael Elliott though is so strong. You see that flash his way through the smoke as well, goes straight in, and there's a double lined up for him, and Kinguin will take their 2nd round. And just in the nick of time, they were on eco had they lost that, and just being reset, it would have been a horrible buy that they would have had to have forced out afterwards. So really nice for them to win this one and bring it 2-7. And Cloud9, they're not super healthy on the money themselves either, so Kinguin could start forcing out some ecos here soon.
And I think Sean Garris actually thought they were going to have an eco there, because they did their anti-eco play. You usually have 1 guy just going for the fast peek on long, as Sean Garris did that last round, because you just want to see if they play Garrison long on the eco, but Rain actually was there with an M4 and just killed him.
Interestingly,
Ooh, upper dark push coming in from the CTs. Kinguin will push. Nothing out of the area. So nice real estate here for Kinguin to work with.
yeah, nothing. Still holding the angle for now, but he has been heavily tagged. But he's just the information man for the team now, and you can see the urgency towards A may have been increased. We've got, I think, Shroud looking for a potential flank from the CTs from B halls to T spawn, so that will keep him tied up for a while, and he will combine with nothing to try and clear out that area and reopen the options here for Cloud9. We've got, I think, that Screen playing close to double doors here for Kinguin. But again, Cloud9 in control of shorts, and they're going to hold that and move towards the B bomb site. So it may be, if they can manage to get an opening here and go into the site, then maybe their player on short can jump down and flank any CTs that try to rotate. We've got a boost coming in. We've seen that from Existence as well, over the smoke. So we've got 1 player spotting on the site. He's going to get taken down immediately by Freakazoid. Makalele was just jumping over the box there, goes for 1 peek, dies. Loads of frags coming in for Cloud9. And again, we've got Shroud just waiting for the rotations, finding the kill there as well. Only Dennis remains, versus 3. 2 players heavily tagged, but he will fall as well.
I like the little touches from Cloud9 there. I was a little worried. I saw Skadul handling the bomb whilst peeking middle. I was like, uh-oh, I hope that they actually realized that in time. And then Sean Gez swapped his AK to Nothing. Nothing had been tagged down to 23 HP, then just had a tag 9. And then they gave Nothing the bomb as well, because the bomb guy is going to be running to try to get the bomb plant, so he's not going to get many opportunities to frag. So nice little small touches there from Cloud9. And again, another good coordinated play from them. We can see just the damage, the sheer damage that can do. Because Kinguin are a very individually skilled team, but they're not getting a chance to use the individual skill as they'd like.
So Kinguin with 2 players over towards long at the moment, slowly moving away. Rain will play the blue area again. An even worse buy from Kinguin, another FAMAS.
Oh, sorry, they did the double nade there for the timing against the Noah stack, which used to be super common, but teams are starting to do it less now. So really nice that they tried that. Sorry, continue.
So the rotations coming in from the Kinguin plays. They've given up long, and I think they're going to choose. I think they're on short. It seems. Indeed, I think Fox is about to have a bit of an engagement here. Rain coming in for support in case Fox needs to go behind the corner, but he's blind. He can't find the right angle, and they'll both go down to the Tech 9 of Freakazoid. 3 versus 4 now, as we're going to see a late push here from long. It's the 2-pronged assault towards A once again here. Makalele out of position on the slope, trying to avoid grenades. Many people to face. Going to get the bomb. Oh, the bomb's fallen down into the boost spot as well, which is going to be a bit of an advantage for Scream, as he's got the right angle. Flash coming in, he's going to have to go for the repeat or the rotation. They're smoking off short, and that's where Scream is headed, as he will concede his position on the bomb itself. Try and punish them as they rotate back to the site. You can see Sean Gares just waiting, holding the angle there on Scream. Can Scream find the frag though? The smoke's going to be a bit of a pain as well. There's a flash on nothing. Flash is coming in, Scream avoids it. 2 to find, 11 bullets in the clip, in the magazine. Nothing will be superior. Too many opponents to Scream to find, and that will be another round in the bag for Cloud9.
It's very surprising that Kinguin opted to go for the short aggression there. Usually you want to combine that with mid aggression, try to gain some map control, because if you're just standing next to the stairs there on short, it's almost impossible to make effective trades. I mean, even if you trade 1 for 1, it's just a big advantage for the terrorists, so yeah.
Kinguin finally back on the pistols with a 7-round deficit, surely headed for 8.
Yeah, it's not looking too good, but they're going to have loads of players stacking up towards the crossover. They're going to get gunned down promptly by Shroud, so it looks pretty good here for Cloud9's anti-eco. And we can see, once again, they're reading the economy well. We saw 5 men push up A-long. It's one of the 2 anti-eco rounds that they've shown us so far, and 10-2 is the scoreline, so maybe we were overshooting a little bit with our predictions here, because Cloud9 are really having a good time against Kinguin. Kinguin, another bye, but another round where they have a bye with no kits and significantly low amounts of grenades.
And before the game we talked about the strong CT side of Cloud9 and them having already double digits here on the T side. It's not looking good for Kinguin.
Do you think Kinguin will be better with the freedom, theoretically, of the T side, or the kind of the framework of the CT side?
I think if Cloud9 plays default Dust2, it's gonna be too hard for Kinguin, because then they need the executes towards for the B splits and A executes.
Well, we've got a push already onto the site here. There's a player on Goose. There's a first frag for Dennis. Can he find a second one? He does. The bomb is down. That means the rotation coming in for the CT. Fox holding an important angle, taking down nothing. Skadoodle is also on short as Sean Gares tries to do what he can here. Skadoodle taking down Fox. So the comeback has begun for Cloud9, but how long will it last?
Yeah, still Skadoodle and Sean Gares left in that 2-on-4. And the thing is that the bomb is down on the A bomb site, so they have to just frag their way out of this situation.
Question is, though, do they want to give Kinguin an AWP in this situation?
I'm not sure, actually, that they mind playing against the AWP of Kinguin so far. They've been constructing some good rounds, which have the pace and the kind of coordination has beaten out the ability for an AWPer to be all that useful. Because we've seen Kinguin running AWPs multiple times already. And it looks like this time Skadoodle's going to go down straight away. So Cloud9 not actually doing even much damage. So Kinguin will get themselves the AWP.
I think maybe the potential for economic damage will be of importance as well in that situation for them, as opposed to the risk of Kinguin picking up the AWP. So, this is a Kinguin who have a few grenades, even a few Molotovs coming out. But there are only 2 rounds left of the half. That's what it comes down to. Ultimately, Fox using that AWP, getting the first frag onto nothing on long. There's still more C9 players there to contend with, though. Rain going to be in a position, and he spotted 3 players now for Cloud9 to take this area. That smoke may be what saves Rain for a second or 2, but can he find any more frags? Nope, that's not going to happen. No trades from Fox, he goes down as well. Suddenly it's advantage Cloud9, 4 versus 3 as they come charging down long.
And Dennis is the man who could stop all of this. And he needs to. He's going to peek out. He's going to get some excellent sprays there. 2 players down straight away. And Dennis has halted the push. There's only Freakazoid left from short. He's going to actually pick up the trade eventually onto Dennis. But in comes Screen. And well, Freakazoid is completely blind. So that's 4 rounds for Kinguin. against the 10 of Cloud9. They are starting to scrape something back together, and looking at Cloud9's money right now, it's not going to be that good of a buy. So Kinguin should be able to make the 5-10, but still, it is a very hard score to come back from against Cloud9 on this map.
But it will be...
I don't think we have seen the B split for a while. They did it 2 rounds early in this match, but it looks like they're just going to go for the fast long play here.
Oh, Fox just with the wrong timing. They gets flashed immediately, but he will just about make it back around the corner. Nice snap onto Shroud, but he's got one more to find. Support from Rain. Not sure if Rain was spotted there, but he's going to get the spray done after being dinked. Freakazoid going down. The bomb's been spotted as well. That means the rotation, of course. So there's going to be just more and more players for Cloud9 to fight against. Only Sean Gears and nothing remaining now versus 4.
Yeah, he's actually going to make it onto the site and actually get a bomb down as well. Or it looks like that they should be able to accomplish that. There's actually, I think, a player for Kinguin. He's in spawn, actually. It's Scream with very, very low HP. So this is a doable round here for nothing and Sean Gears, both of which you have armor, despite Sean Gears being quite low. And in goes Fox into long. First challenge, instantly headshotting Sean Gears. That's going to leave everything down to nothing. Perched on this bomb site, and he'll get caught from 2 sides. There's not much he can do. And Kinguin will indeed claim round number 5. And yeah, Cloud9 going to start on the CT side, which we're always looking to see strong results from them on.
And the key for Kinguin to make a comeback here is to win the pistol round and then force Cloud9 to a lot of ecos. They can never let Cloud9 come to this position where they have 1 or 2 ops, they have a full set of nades, and they will be able to go for the rebuy if they lose that round. So Kinguin should try to put a lot of pressure on Cloud9's economy. They should actually go for the NVS style here, almost, where you buy every round.
So maybe Bedlam is incoming. We will have to see. So, you can see Dennis top fragging. I played Dennis in a pug recently.
What happened?
My team got wrecked. But I top fragged on my team. Let's go.
Hey.
I was ready. I was ready for Dennis. But he's, you know what, I really, really missed the aggression that we used to see on the LGB side from Dennis. He is such a savage. I mean, I don't know how often we're going to see him AWP on this particular team, considering almost everyone is an AWPer on this team. But again, he's always really exciting to watch. He has completely ruthless aggression. I was playing him on Dust2, and there were some rounds where on the CT side he was just charging through double doors on his own with the AWP and just killing people. Like you almost couldn't kill him. It was crazy. So it's great to see him back.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't really see that kind of aggression here from Kinguin. I would actually think that kind of play would fit their style and the players they have, but they actually played, except for that 1 round where they went aggressive short, they actually played very default, very passive style.
But Dennis is very new to the lineup, so maybe it's a case of just rawness and, you know, not having the time to gel and so on, because like he's savagely aggressive in CS:GO.
Yeah, that's actually true. I mean, both Michael L and I think Fox at least are both very defensive players. Like for them, it fits to just play back towards the car position, just play a passive CT setup.
Yeah, we saw 1 round go particularly well for them because Cloud9 wanted a really fast timing on 2A with an A split, and that actually helped Kinguin because Kinguin didn't have to really make any decisions because it's so early in the round. Everyone was kind of in the right place. Whereas, you know, when we see spots where you play out a round, like maybe you get a pick here or there against Kinguin, now they've got to make more decisions, they've got to play more positionally, and when it's like that, it's much harder for them. Well, we're going to be into the second half here between Cloud9 and Kinguin. This is the first match here at the Faceit 2 Stage 2 LAN Finals.
Do you think they should have turned Scream into a raid boss here? Because he doesn't even have Kevlar. He's the nade man.
Yeah, he has a lot of nades, and he actually has an HE, which is it's very hard to make use of the HE on the pistol round. Usually it's better to just drop a P250 to someone with armor. Well,
we're going to see how it goes. Kinguin poking and prodding in various places. Going to be a trade on short, which they're trying to get control of. And there comes the HE for the boost spot. Boom! Kobe! Sean goes down, but there's 3 plays left here for Cloud9. They still have the man advantage, and they're going to get to the site in time. The bomb is down on the steps towards B, which is really awkward for Kinguin, and there's been a bit of an indecision here from Kinguin here, and that's going to allow the CTs to rotate, so now it's going to be Scream against 3, and he won't find the frags. Cloud9 get the round.
And Kinguin needs to buy. They need to stop Cloud9 from building up an economy. They have a chance to come back still if they buy and win this round. I don't think they can go for the eco. I mean, it's okay for Cloud9 to get 12 rounds, but it's not okay for Cloud9 to win a almost flawless round, which is very likely if you go for the eco. And they're actually going to go for the force buy. I like this.
And so we'll see double scouts in play for Cloud9, single scout on Makelele. So it could be chaos. Here's we see Kinguin just marching up middle at the moment, looking for a fast play towards short. It's kind of a nice rush timing, to be honest. And there's not all that much here for Cloud9. They've got Skadoodle on the scout, but he is going to be flashed away. And nice jump shot there. There's now lots of contact as both teams are trying to contest over this bomb site. And it's looking really good. Skadoodle picking up multiple frags with that scout. That's 3 to his name. And now it's just Makelele left with the scout. We've seen this before. And his odds are not good in a 1-on-4 here with no Kevlar to speak of as well. No nades. Nothing. Nothing.
We require body bags in Valencia. I repeat, we require body bags in Valencia. Skadoodle is going ham sandwiches with that scout. And there is another one to add to the list. Shallow graves here in game 1.
And the key here for Cloud9 is that they survive with 4 players, which means they will be able to build a small bank. And of course, Kinguin, I would almost force buy here again. It's going to be so tough if they let Cloud9 get a bigger bank, but they're going to go for the full eco, so they are really confident in their T side.
Shroud is doing the shocks. He's just running straight up mid with the MP7. He wants some frags after seeing Skadoodle get a 4K. He is working on one of his own. That's 3 in a row. Pulling out the pistol, the P2K, and he's getting assaulted from the back. It's going to be Dennis who will eventually get the frag, but Cloud9, they are not looking to lose any more players as Freakazoid will finish off the remainder of Kinguin and Dennis. So 13 to 5, Kinguin now with the bye, and I'm really curious what round they're going to throw at Cloud9 because they don't have many chances to test out rounds.
They do have 4 smokes though, so if they have a set execute, they might do that. Let's see what Cloud9 decides to do. I wouldn't be surprised if they just play the basics here and go aggressive long and fall back to a defensive A setup.
So Makelele spotting down mid. He is the bomb carrier for the time being. Kinguin with 2 outside long and 2 in the B tunnels. There will be no short aggression from Cloud9. I'm just going to wait and see what Kinguin have to offer them. Significant lead here on the CT side. Only 3 rounds away from victory in the first game of 6 today. 6 games coming your way and maybe a Dragon Lord to boot. So moving down mid are Kinguin heading towards the double doors. Maybe going to see if anybody's playing mid or start by trying to take control of short.
Yeah, Rain's going to actually look and see what he can do up there. He's potentially just going to be a distraction man, an information man. But that said, Kinguin are now moving a lot of players up catwalk. So they are readying themselves to challenge Skadoodle, but they are going to need to use grenades to do that effectively. And we are going to see them pulling out the grenades. Here we go. Kinguin looking to break in. Skadoodle in position by car. There's the first flash. Skadoodle will find the first frag onto Makelele. Rain dropping straight down there. Can he take down Skadoodle? He's still blinded. Can he get the trade? Oh no! Dennis! He's going to headshot Rain. He was supposed to kill Skadoodle, but Skadoodle is still going to be alive on 3 HP no less. As Fox and Dennis have to save this one all by themselves with the bomb ticking away.
Indeed, the bomb is ticking, going through the corner of the smoke there, and that could have gone Dennis's way quite easily. It could have been a 2-man spray down, but it'll only be the one. Fox will get traded by nothing, and that will be the 14th round here for Cloud9. Kinguin can get the plant, which is some consolation, but they need the rounds.
I like the play from Kinguin though. They try to go for the double angle through CT spawn and pushing short at the same time. However, they were a bit unlucky there with Dennis actually TKing his teammate.
Could hardly have been worse timing. But they're going to get the force out again. That bomb plant was all important, giving $4,000 to the team. So, AKs will continue, but they have a smoke and a HE, and that is all they have in their inventory. There's a fast push here from Freakazoid going forward, and nade as well. Unlucky for him, not really getting a connection with it, but he found all the information here. They know that where everyone apart from one person is, and they've managed to put themselves with a huge flank up top mid, holding that position to stop a rotation to short.
Do you think can he hear from there, the running towards T-spawn?
If we spectate him, we can see if he's looking towards T-spawn. I don't know, maybe... I don't think you can, actually.
Yeah, I've never heard... I don't think I can ever recall hearing him running in that position. And he won't spot him going into long either. Oh, he's missed 2, but will he find a 3rd? Indeed he will. But that will be information for Kinguin as well. You can see them start to speed up now, as maybe they've been exposed, but you can see... Again, Shroud only spotted 1 player there, so no sound cues, and that will give Kinguin the A site for free. but how deep can they get into short before they plant the bomb? They're starting to move there. Nothing's going to be in for a surprise. His gun's not ready. Stride will go down as well. So a nice rotation and a bit of miscalculation from Cloud9 will keep Kinguin in this game, maybe. Sean Gare's left now versus 3.
Really, really sick mechanics there from Rain. And we will have Sean Gares now looking at this clutch, 1 versus 3.
Oh, who's calling threat?
I'm sorry.
Is it Henry G? Is he finally calling us back? Alright, we got Rain. He's looking to finish off Sean Gares. He's trying to save that AWP. Not going to happen. Really nice 4K there from Rain. He had some great snaps. However, Cloud9, that was a really close round, to be honest. Could have gone either way with that early information play by Freakazoid.
Yeah, I think Cloud9 were a bit surprised by the timing there from the T players, that they were already up on the A side towards Gandalf. I think they thought they were further back on long, that it didn't cross towards the A side yet, because nothing just ran up short there with an 8 up.
Okay, so Kinguin with a chance. Good start there to trade, they'll take that. Let's see how much money the CTs have. Not much at all. So, Kinguin. You can see the rotation from Cloud9 in case there was a fast play towards B based on that pick, but there will be no such thing. Kinguin taking it easy. C9 with 1 player towards A in pit. And other than that, they're going to have to try and spot. Although, Kinguin already up short, this could be bad for Cloud9 as they could be caught out of position, but Kinguin may be second guessing themselves. They're rotating the bomb actually. They're taking control of short and they're rotating the bomb towards long. I don't think Cloud9 have seen it. So the surprise will be, well, we'll see what it is once this smoke disappears.
It is the waiting game, and Shroud's on the other side. In they go, straight into his crosshairs. There's a double kill from Shroud. As finally Dennis will break his way through, but in comes Cloud9 on the rotate, and they are really far ahead of this bomb. I don't think it's even going to necessarily get down by the time the rotation can come in from the CTs. Cloud9, Skadoodle is in the back, and this should be game over right here for Kinguin in this round. Oh, there it is. Both kills from Skadoodle. Would you expect anything less from him? 15-6, and that is going to be match point for Cloud9, and no bank for Kinguin.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cloud9 just rushed mid this round. They know Kinguin can't afford an op. Usually you see the aggression in mid because you know there's not going to be an opper peeking middle. You can just put your opper, the CT opper there, and you can just gain so much information. We're actually going to see the mid push here going into lower dark.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of players moving in, but there is aggression here from Cloud9. Up mid, up catwalk, looking for the fast frags, looking for a fast finish to this game. As Kinguin are making what they can with these low buy weapons. It's going to be a dig from Michael Elliott. That's going to shift the odds into the favor of Cloud9. Sorry, of Kinguin rather, against Cloud9. But there is a player in upper dark here lurking around for Cloud9. It's going to be, I think it's Shroud or Sean Gares. Sean Gares standing up there. He's actually going to fall back here now that they've... he doesn't want to leave an open bomb site. Even though he could have had a nice flanking position, he'd rather...
Well, his whole body, I think he could hit him running around there, just playing the safe game, because his whole body would have been exposed versus their heads. Not an ideal situation. Moving out of the site, maybe wanting to play the retake, but they're all going to get caught 1 by 1 here. Shroud getting what could be a consolation frag in this round. He's got 3 to find. Rain still with only a Tech 9 as all the guns are outside the site. Shroud will pick up the AWP to try and save it for...
so we see that Skadoodle had a 5k or something.
Okay.
Interesting.
He
gets a 5k and a Chroma 2 case.
Okay, that was kind of weird. We'll ask DreamHack what happened there. As it was, what, 15-6, I presume? So I guess...
They won that round and then Skadoodle ace.
Yeah, I think there was a delay on our GoToV, which it wasn't supposed to be, so I can only assume it's caused a problem there. So I do apologise about that, but we'll speak to the guys during the break and try and get that fixed for the next game. So I guess the T's no doubt won that round and then C9 won.